My name is Dewshane Williams. I play Tommy LaSalle in the show.
Let's start by talking about the character and what role he plays in Defiance.
Well, Tommy essentially is one of two deputies in the town. As the show progresses, you'll get to learn a little bit more about him. Multifaceted character, as are all the other characters. But he's got an interesting dark past, but he's also got a lot of love in him. And hopefully the viewers could associate themselves with that kind of character. And that's pretty much it. He ends up working for Nolan, played by Grant Bowler, and they have a lot of fun together.
Hey, you guys, we're in your hangout here. Talk a little about this setup you have. I noticed there's an Xbox over there, some VHS tapes. What else is in the future?
You know, it's all up to you to find these things. We've got a lot of cool stuff scattered around. Right now we're in the lawkeeper's office, and every bad guy that comes to the town, once we catch them, they end up in this place right here. And it's a fantastic space to come to every day. We got that air conditioning in here. That nice fan right there.
What about the rest of the set? This is a pretty cool setup you guys have here.
Yeah. Well, we've got everyone's workstation. We've got the desks for all the lawkeepers. There are three in the town, mainly. Ursa, Tommy, and Nolan, who is actually our sheriff of the town, yeah.
What's it like walking around outside here in this mock-up of Defiance that they've built here?
Honestly, Stephen Gagan, our production designer, he struck something that was very real right off the bat for myself. We don't have to do much acting when we come into this town because everything is so well planned and thought out and submersive in a way. You step onto the back lot and you're automatically like, oh wow, what's that? What's that over there? Oh, there's an office over there. Let's go check it out. And everything stays true to this post-apocalyptic world that's both familiar and not familiar. And yeah, it's a pleasure because we come on set sometimes and we're just like, I didn't notice that. And that's when I think that you really got something interesting, when the actors themselves are going, that's really cool, you know?
Another cool aspect of this is that it was developed as a video game as well as a TV show. What are your thoughts about that convergence that's going on, that people can play the MMO game and then come and watch the TV show?
I think this is pretty much the future of not just gaming or television, but entertainment in a way. Everyone is almost just expecting this cohesion with all the technology that we've got now. And this is the first time ever that a show, a network, Syfy, Trion, the game developers, come together right from the beginning to create one universe. So we've got the virtual component, but then we've also got this deep character drama, and that's what it really is. It's something that I've never seen before, and when I read the scripts the first time, I was just completely taken by storm. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Yeah.
Now I heard you're a big Xbox gamer. This is going to be coming out on the Xbox.
Yeah.
What's it going to be like for you to actually play a game set in this universe?
Well, I do have an Xbox. It's been getting a little dusty for the last little bit, but this game probably will get me off my feet again. I was taking a look at some of the gameplay trailers, and they look astounding. The gameplay really does fit into the real world that we're creating here. They pretty much mesh together. The game takes place in the Bay Area, San Francisco, and Defiance is actually in the old St. Louis. So St. Louis is actually, when the aliens come to Earth in our show, there's a lot of destruction that happened because there's also a war. But with the town being terraformed over St. Louis, we've got pretty much a new world that's flourishing above this old familiar world that people will recognize because of the big arch that does stand after this after this war. Yeah.
And when you did play Xbox, what are some games that you did log time playing?
I played. I really like first-person shooters and third-person shooters. So that's why Defiance. I was like, well, hey, this is something that I'm not a heavy gamer, but I would check out. I like, the typical stuff. I like sports games and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely play. At least for a couple of months. I'm sure my fingers are going to be sore. Yeah.
Did you play Halo at all? Because that's a Halo Special Edition Xbox over there on your desk.
Yeah, I did play Halo, and I did like it, like everyone in the Xbox community. But what Defiance brings that's unique is the idea that it's not only a shooter. It requires the gaming world to come together and work together in order to get things done. And what actually happens in the video game can affect the series and will affect the series, and vice versa. So what happens in the show will affect the series. What happens in the show will affect the game. And what happens in the game will definitely affect the series, yeah.
And do you have a favorite memory so far of filming here on set?
Every day, yeah. It's a pleasure, and it's really an honor to come to work and play with these fantastic actors, very skilled actors, and our crew is fantastic. I feel like we have all the tools that we need to make this one of the most epic things of 2013. Yeah.